In my last video, I said I had three laddering systems, the 410, the 6-8, and laddering with the cumbets. But I actually found a fourth. It ladders the 4, 6, 8, and 10. You remember. Welcome to my new viewers. To my subscribers, welcome back. My name is Mike. This is my channel where I look at, review, and try different craps strategies. Thanks for joining. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to make a real quick update. I just posted my third laddering system. At least that's what I said it was. I had posted systems on laddering on the 4 and 10, and I posted a system on laddering the cumbet, and then today I posted a system that I said was the third in the series, and that was for laddering the 6 and 8. On the right hand side you see all of the systems that I've recorded with a summary of the strategy on the right hand side. So sure enough, here's the laddering of the 4 and 10, here's the laddering of the cumbet, here's the laddering of the 6 and 8. And then I just realized I have another laddering system. It doesn't really say it here, but it's a laddering system of the 4, 6, 8, and 10 system. So I've got the 6 and 8, I've got the 4 and 10, so this kind of combines both of those, and it's played a little bit differently. So I just want to go over it one more time and show it to you. It was another system from Waylon, and I will scroll down to that system. So it's called the Most Winning System, Laddering System, and I added laddering the 4, 6, 8, and 10. And it's very similar, but not. So there is a couple of variances here. And the first variance is you're going to play a lay bet. So the initial setup, I'm going to go ahead and set it up. The initial setup is $25 on the 4, the 6, and the 10, $100 lay bet on the 8. Now, if you hit the number that has the lay bet on it, you're going to lose that $100. That's when you progress up to the next step. And what you do is you increase your lay bet to 200, but you move it between the 6 and 8. So if you were on the 8, you move it to the 6, you take the bet that was on the 6 and move it to the 8, and then these lay bets get bumped up $25. So step 2 looks like this. $50 on the 4, 10, and either the 6 or 8, and $200 on the either or 6 or 8. Okay? If that 6 hits and you lose the 200, then you got to go to the next step, which is 300 lay bet. So you move this back to the 8, increase it to 300, and then move the 8 back to the 6 and increase all these up by a quarter. You might go, oh yeah, I remember that. Okay? So there is another laddering system. So now I have 4 laddering systems out in my system that shows the actual strategy on the right hand side. So if I wanted to just roll this out for a few rolls just to refresh your memories, refresh my memory probably, let's go over the rules real quick. So of course your bets are always on. Let's lock that in. You progress up the ladder if your lay bet hits. So if your lay bet hits, you lose the lay bet, you progress to the next level up, and you reverse the 6s and the 8s. So if you had the lay bet on the 8, it would then go to the 6. Your place bet on the 6 would go to the 8, and you would progress it to the next level up. If you hit your place bets, you would collect those. And to progress down, you want to wait for 2 hits on the place bets. So if you hit if you hit an 8 and a 10, you would then progress down to the next level down. Okay, so let's just take everything down. We'll just roll this a few times to get the hang of it. So we've got 25 on the 4, the 6, and the 10, 100 lay bet on the 8. Bets are on. We're going to go ahead and roll. Oh, let's turn on turbo mode. Okay, there's a 6, so 25 pays 29. So we collect that. Let's turn on turbo mode. There we go. Okay, so you collect on the $25 bets. You collect on the place bets. I should say place bets, not $25 bets, because they could be more than 25. Let's fix that. Collect on the place bets. Okay? All right, let's roll. Okay, when a 7 hits, this is really ironic. This system actually pays you when the 7 hits. Doesn't pay you a lot, but at least you're not losing money. So when the 7 hits, let's look at that that roll. When the 7 hits, you lose $75 place bets, but the $100 lay bet on the 8 paid 76. So you ended up netting a $1 profit. It'll be a little bit more as you go up the ladder. So the second step pays a little more than $1. Third pays more than that. So let's, oh, and when the 7 hits, you just hit this repeat button and you bring up your last bets. Okay. So if you're standing at a table, you might have to remember when the 7 hits, what was my last bet so I can replace those bets. In this case, it was step 1. So let's go ahead and roll. There's another 7 out. Hit the repeat button. Keep rolling. Okay, there's a 10. That's a place bet, so we win that, but we're at level 1, so even if that was our second hit, we can't progress down. We can't regress down. So let's continue to roll. Another 10. Okay, there's the 7. Why are my bets off? I thought my bets were always on. What's going on? Lock them in. There we go. They're locked in. What did we do on that shooter? So for some reason, it didn't show me having any place bets out there. Did I forget to put my place bets out? Probably did. These probably came down. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and get a $100 lay bet back on the 8. So we're set up on step 1 again. All right, let's go. There's an 8. Okay, so we lose the lay bet. Let's look at this. We lose the lay bet. The place bets stay the same. So all we're going to do is we're going to replace the lay bet. So from 100, we're going to go to 200. But we're going to go from the 8 to the 6. 200 there. We're going to then move this place bet from the 6 over to the 8 and then bump these up by a quarter. So now we're at step 2. 50, 50, 50 place bets, lay 200. There we go. Bets are on. Let's roll. There's a 3. There's a 10. The 10 gets paid. That's our first hit. If we get one more place bet to hit, we will then regress down to step 1. And there it is. There's the 4. So what we would do is we would take these down to 25. Take this down to 100. And we're now starting at step 1. Okay? So just a refresher, that was, I guess, my 4th laddering system. So now I have laddering systems on the 4 and 10, laddering systems on the 6 and 8, laddering systems on all 4, 6, 8, and 10, and a laddering system on the come bets. Okay? Just a quick update. Other than that, I'll continue to look for other laddering opportunities, probably some on the don't side, and we'll see how those work out. Anyway, thanks for watching.